See Pumpkin Week come to an end, but let's go ahead and wrap it up with pumpkin pepper poppers. Renn, who's normally featured as the cupcake queen, didn't mess it up yet. She has, of course, her blog, mywickedwhisk.com, is now acting as the pumpkin queen, the popper queen, whichever you want to call it, or the pumpkin pepper popper queen.
I'm doing something besides cupcakes today. Yeah. I kind of, you know, like to do savory cooking as well.
And so do we, because I see bacon on this table, and I see peppers on this table, so what could go wrong?
You can consider this guy food, but I mean, as a woman, I love bacon and jalapenos.
And see how Gemma came right over here from doing that segment with Bob, because she, you can't miss out on this one, though.
Are you kidding me?
Let's get straight to it. I understand we're going to learn how to make them, right?
Yeah, I'm going to teach you how to make them. It's super simple.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is each of you take a jalapeno, and you're going to just slice it right down the middle. So go ahead, and I'll give you each one to slice down the middle.
Knife in the building.
Uh-oh.
Where's your knife? Oh, so I take it?
You have to share. I only brought one.
So I have a question about when you cut like jalapenos and all that. What about the seeds? Because I don't.
Okay.
Is that going to get on your hands?
What I want you to do next is I brought a grapefruit spoon. See how it has jagged edges? We're going to take it, and here's a little trash bowl right here. You're going to just scrape all those seeds and ribs right out of there with the grapefruit.
Okay.
Because that's where all the heat is, in the ribs and in the seeds.
The outside's not so much, right?
Not so much, right. And if you do touch it with your hands, just be careful not to rub your eyes.
Which, of course, as we started the segment, my eyes are itching, and now I'm tempted.
Of course.
That always, thanks for getting the seeds on me,
Oh,
Spencer.
yeah, you bet. I can do. It's these grapefruit spoons that are done.
You blame it on that.
Great little gadget though to have these spoons, not just for grapefruits, obviously. So we're going to clear these out because we're of course going to fill them with something else, though, right? Because it's Pumpkin Week.
It's Pumpkin Week. Okay, if you can scoot over a little bit, we'll get the filling started here.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is take an 8-ounce pack of cream cheese. Okay. And you can use the low fat if you want, but you know it's a little more rich and yummy if you use the full fat version. And then we're just going to take 1 cup of pumpkin puree. This is 100% pumpkin. You want to make sure you don't get the pumpkin pie filling.
That's the second time we've heard that this week.
Okay, and of course, like I've been watching all week, and you can use roasted pumpkin that you puree and mix up yourself. You can totally do that, but this is just a lot faster and easier than carving out a whole pumpkin and roasting it.
And let's be honest, with kids and all of that, yeah, I have time to sit and roast a pumpkin.
Okay, so we're going to take 1 whole cup of the pumpkin.
1 cup.
1 whole cup, and that's 8 ounces, just like the cream cheese is 8 ounces. So I'm going to just put
so a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, just the same amount of cream cheese. Okay, and then I'm going to spice it up a little bit. We're going to do 1/2 a teaspoon of a pumpkin pie spice. And this is a combination of cinnamon, ginger, allspice.
So there is going to be a little bit of sweet in this savory recipe, or no?
No, it's not sweet, but it does have some of the same spices, some of the same flavors as you would make the pumpkin desserts with. Okay, and then we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt.
Okay.
Just to get a little salt there.
It took me forever to do that. Okay.
I know.
Well, I did about, I don't know, 24, 30
in the same amount of time it took me to do.
Yeah, I got to do too, right? I know.
So I just put in about, I don't know, about 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper.
Okay.
And then I saw Gemma rock the nutmeg the other day, so I'm going to have you to do some.
I just had no idea it came like this. I mean, I know some of you at home are probably like, okay, seriously?
When you buy the,
I know, right? You didn't know, girl?
This is really sharp, so you're going to take the fresh nutmeg, and I want you to just grind some up over that. And just keep going. When you buy the nutmeg already ground up in the supermarket, you don't know how long it's been there. It usually loses its flavor over time, but there's nothing better than the taste of freshly ground nutmeg. I put it in a lot of my savory dishes.
Do you really?
Because, like mac and cheese and
really?
Yeah, it really brings out the flavor of a nutty cheese. So I think that's good. That's good.
So we're gonna be mixing all this up, right? And I'm so excited to get to this part because there's bacon in this thing. There's bacon in here.
Okay, Gemma, do you want to do the honors here?
Sure, I can do this part.
So I'm going to put that right down in there, and then I'm just going to keep it on just a low speed.
Just a low speed.
Okay. And just leave it down in there. So
I'm just sniffing the bacon.
It only takes about 30 seconds to get that all mixed up.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do
and quickly, just because we're running out of time, but we're obviously stuffing them, right?
You can turn that off. Yeah. So then we're going to just stuff it right here. Put it right in the middle there, and then take a slice of bacon. This isn't any old bacon. This
ain't your grandma's bacon.
Right.
This is special bacon from my friend's farm, Nana B's farm in Eagle. And she has chickens, and she has pork.
This is Idaho pork. This is Idaho bacon.
Yeah, it's the good stuff. And I even get my turkeys from them.
So anyone can go there and buy from them.
Yeah. Okay. You can look them up and give them a call.
How long are you baking these?
So I do it 425, nice hot oven for about 20 minutes, depending on how you like your bacon. If you like it nice and crispy like I do, I'll do it for like 20, 25 minutes. but just depending on how you like it. So.
And
then they
these
turn out to be
freshly made this morning.
Yes, yes. And I also wanted to tell you, if you don't like the heat of the jalapenos, they sell these sweet peppers.
Yeah.
In the bags. I got these at Winco. You can use
it's hot, but it's good.
The sweet peppers the same way, and it just gives you not the spicy, but you know
love
that
the sweet peppers.
Yeah, a lot of people prefer those.
This is great, and what a great way to wrap up Pumpkin Week.
It certainly is, and that bacon makes all the difference in the world.
Spencer's been talking about the bacon all
and the pumpkin, of course, because it's pumpkin. Thanks so much.
We're going to be back right after.